everyone, and welcome to Lauren Reed Color. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to be sharing all of the pages that I plan to color in the month of March. As always, I have probably bitten off far more than I can chew, but that is half the fun, choosing the pages, looking through our books, and then sharing them with each other. So please join me as I show you all of these beautiful pages. The first page that I have planned for March is in my do-it-yourself coloring journal. It is a page that I stuck into this journal. I downloaded PDFs from Etsy, from Agotapop Illustrations. I copied them into a Word document. I added the name of the month, and then I printed them out on sticker paper and stuck them into my journal. So this is the illustration for March. I'm going with a green theme, as you can see, because it's St. Patrick's Day in March, and I wanted to go with that vibe. So it is colored with Castle Arts Pastel Tints pencils and Castle Arts 120 pencils, and I wanted to go for this glowy green background that I've got. I'm not yet sure what I'm going to do for the pots. I think it's going to be teals and pinks and purples. We will see once I actually get going. So that is my tiny pots on a shelf by Agotapop in my do-it-yourself coloring planner. My next planned page is in Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lederhall Oberg. This is an untouched book for me, and one that I have been very afraid to color in. I mentioned on one of my videos that to give me incentive to get started in it, I might start an Instagram group, and a couple of people commented that they would love to join that. So indeed, I did start an Instagram group, and if you would like to join us, you are more than welcome. Anyway, the page that we have chosen in the group to color for March is this page. So it is the rabbit with the teapot, but now that I'm looking at it, it might be a coffee pot. It's either a teapot or a coffee pot. I think that this page is perfect for March because it has a rabbit, it has flowers, and we're going into spring, and it also has the coffee pot because we are still having a little bit of the chill of winter, and also he's wearing a scarf. So I'm really looking forward to coloring in this book finally. I'm not sure yet what a color palette or what pencils I'm going to use. I know that Karen from My Colorful Country Life has done a video where she's tried out various pencils on this paper. I think I am going to watch her video and see what she recommends in terms of pencils, and then I might go onto Pinterest and find a palette for this really seriously adorable page. So yeah, I'm looking forward to coloring this one, and as I said, if you want to join our Instagram group, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I will be happy to add you. Okay, so that is Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lederhall Oberg. The next page is in Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford. So this is a book that I have been coloring together with Christine from Sync Colors. Quite a few months ago, we did a buddy color together, and then we had so much fun that we decided to do another page, and then another page, and then another page. And now we have one planned for March, and the page that we are going to be doing together is this Castle Gates page. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this page. I've got several different ideas. So first of all, there are these stars in the background. So I'm actually thinking of making it a nighttime scene. I might add a moon to the page, and then these will be glowing starry night sky. And then I will either make the gate iron or gold. I haven't yet decided. And then I'm also going to try to make the leaves around these lanterns glow. All right, so it will be the glowing lantern, glowing leaves, a night sky. That's one option. The other option is to do a sunset sky and cover up these stars. But I don't think that I'm going to go that way. I'm really leaning in the direction of the nighttime starry night sky with the glowing leaves. That is the direction that I am going in. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so that is the page that I have planned in Enchanted Forest. My next planned page for March is in Sagen by Maria Trolle. This is a buddy color with the fabulous Crystal from Casually Coloring. She has a wonderful channel, and I strongly recommend checking her out if you haven't already. I will link her in the description box below as well. And anyway, I think Crystal contacted me after we'd been chatting for a while about various other things, and she asked to do a buddy, and of course I said yes, because I'm all for the buddies. Anyway, the page that we have chosen to do is this one. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, coloring this cute little squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. He's either a squirrel or a rabbit. No, it's definitely a squirrel, because rabbits have the short, bunny type tail. Bunny type tail, never mind. Anyway, so I thought this page was perfect because it's got some spring vibes to it, and of course March is the beginning of spring, so it is absolutely perfect. As with all of my other pages for March, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, and I will have to decide when I get closer to actually coloring it. Right, so that is Sagen by Maria Trolle. My next planned page is in Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Chatsipani Gyatu, and the page that I'm going to be doing is this Flowers in Butterfly. So this is going to be a buddy color with the wonderful Chrissy Wilcox. We decided that we both wanted to color in this book, which is untouched for both of us. So it's a wonderful opportunity. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with it. Perhaps a bluish purple sky that will then sort of go down both sides of the page, and then a colorful butterfly with the different bright colors of spring. So yeah, this is a gorgeous page, and I'm very eager to work in this book. It's also a bit of a challenge, as Melpomene's artwork is so detailed, but it's always good to challenge ourselves with our coloring. Okay, so that is my page in Enchanted Earth. Next is Mythographic Dragonspell by Joseph Katzenbang. I'm in a group on Instagram, hosted by Vera at Zuvera Art and Yolanda at Coloring by Kermama, and we are coloring this book together. I'm very proud of myself that I've actually been keeping up with all of the pages. Anyway, the page for March is this one. So we have these dragons that are sort of in these Venus flytraps, or they are part of the Venus flytrap. Now that I look at it, I see that the wings of the dragon are the mouth of the Venus flytrap. I think that is so cool. This is a beautiful page, and I hope I can do it justice. But I've decided that I am going to call this Warrior of the Dragon Garden. Okay, so I didn't really want to include the Venus flytrap in the name of the page, so I wanted to focus more on the actual female warrior, and so that's why I'm calling it Warrior of the Dragon Garden. Yeah, I'm looking forward to coloring this. I have not yet decided what colors to use. I do know that I want there to be some purple on this page. So I went and I looked up Venus flytraps, and it turns out that they actually come in a variety of different colors. So I think it's okay to color them any color that we want. And I definitely want them to be somewhat purple. Other than that, not a clue. So that is my Warrior of the Dragon Garden in Dragonspell by Joseph Katzenbang. Next is a page in Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. So Maria from Colorful Mother of Three and I are hosting a group on Instagram called the Mythographic Collective. And each month we have a book of the month, a page of the month, and 4 prompts to choose from. The book of the month, as chosen by the members of the group, is Cosmic Spirit by Fabiana Atanasio. And the page, also chosen by our group members, is the Pisces page. I am going to try to color this one. I didn't manage to color the Pomegranate Elf, which was February's page in Mythographic Fairy Wonderland, but I am going to make every effort to color this Pisces page. Again, not a clue what colors I'm going to do, although I do know that I want these water lilies to be pink. So other things will have to merge in with those colors. So Yes, please excuse Toby's whining. He has just been fed, so he has no reason to whine. Anyway, that is the page in Cosmic Spirit for March. Next is the page for my own hashtag, which is Creative Haven Mar 2026. And the book that I'm going to be coloring for this hashtag is Steampunk Fashions. So I have a hashtag, yes, where I am challenging myself and everyone else to color in our collection of Creative Haven books. And as I said, this is the book for March. And I'm also going to be coloring a long-term whip. So this is the page that I finished. No, I didn't finish. I began ages and ages ago, and I think it is time to give it the attention that it deserves. And so I am going to finish coloring this whip in March. As you can see, I've already put in the background, which is a sunset sky, and then I put in the bottom half as the water because I see this as sort of a ship's porthole, and that's how I am coloring it. So it's going to have wood on the edges, and then I'll color the girl. I'm not really sure yet what I'm thinking. I'm thinking pinks and purples, perhaps. I think that would suit the sunset background. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to finishing this really long-term whip in Steampunk Fashions. I think the artist is Marty Noble. Yes, the artist is Marty Noble. Yeah. Okay. Next up is Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseanne. So again, I'm in a group on Instagram for the Dark Fairy Tales group, and we have been coloring pages in this book. I think it's, if it's a single page, we color it in 1 month, and if it's a double page, then we color it in 2 months, but I am, alas, already behind. So the page for February was the Beauty Slays the Beast page, and I have yet to even get started with it. That said, I have seen some marvelous versions of this page, and now I'm a bit intimidated and don't know what to do with my version. But the page for March is, one moment, I've marked it, is the Tornado to Oz page. So yeah, it's from The Wizard of Oz. We have the tornado, we have the house being sucked up, and I'm assuming that this is Dorothy, and she is about to get taken and whisked off to Oz. Again, no idea what I'm going to do with it. I think I might, again, go onto Pinterest and try and find some inspiration images of tornadoes. Probably a dark gray sky, perhaps red barns, yellow fields. I'm even thinking of doing, or perhaps now that I look at it, this would be green fields, and then I would make this yellow, the yellow brick road, even though theoretically the yellow brick road is only in Oz and not in Kansas, but I can take poetic license. Yeah, so actually I do have some ideas what I want to do with this page. Yeah, so those are the 2 pages that I am interested in, at least perhaps starting for March in Dark Fairy Tales. The last 2 books that I want to color in are ones that are for hashtags. The first one is Mein Reis durch Afrika by Rita Berman, and this is going to be colored for the Wild Year of Color 2026 hashtag, hosted by Jamie at Finding Joy in Color. The prompt for March is a crocodile, and this book is perfect because we have this crocodile. This is in the Egypt section of the book. And so we have the crocodile. I'm assuming this is the Nile River. Oh, there are 2 crocodiles. There's a full-bodied one and then one that's just the head. Oh, I'm looking forward to coloring this one very much. So yeah, again, aside from perhaps teal or green crocodiles, I'm not yet sure what I'm going to be doing. And I do want to try different pencils on this paper. I colored in the... what's the other one? Oh yes, Die Welt unter die Lupe Zulande book with Castle Arts pencils. I'm going to try Prismacolors on this perhaps to see if the paper likes it. We will have a look. The paper is really smooth, so it might not like it. We will see. Yeah, so that is the page in Mein Reis durch Afrika by Rita Berman. And my last planned page is in A Million Baby Animals by Lulu Mayo. Again, this is for a hashtag. This time it is for Joe at Geordie Colors, Color the Fairy Tales hashtag. And the prompt for March is the enormous turnip. And I think she said seeds, watering can, family, and vegetables, and I've gone for family based on her own video. She had a video where she recommended this book, so I'm going for family, and I am going to be doing this family of snow leopards. I may or may not color them as snow leopards. I might just color them as cats. We'll see. I think this is such a cute book, and it is a book that I've struggled with in terms of the paper because it's so smooth, but I will probably put down a layer of watercolor pencils and then shade on top. And now that I'm thinking of it, I think I will color them as snow leopards, and I will use the Derwent Graphitant pencils to base and then shade with the Harmonious pencils on top. I think that will come out really beautiful. Yeah, so that is A Million Baby Animals by Lulu Mayo. So as you can see, I have quite a few pages ahead of me for March. I have definitely bitten off more than I can chew, but you know, I've got lots to choose from and lots to work with, which is perfectly fine. It is okay not to get to all of them. You know, the purpose of coloring is just to have fun, enjoy, and relax. So thanks so much for joining me as I've gone through my plans for the month of March. And yeah, I hope to see you soon for more videos. Bye for now.